Hey guys, it's Madam Wario, and before I get started today, I need to go over all the little extras involved in Animal Crossing. Now, let's look and see what there is here. So, basically other things you can do in the settings. I know this is incredibly interesting in some respects. You can change the sound settings, and you can change what the animal's talking. You can make it animal lease or whatever that is, which is what they have been speaking in this entire time, or whatever this is, or they can just not have any sound at all. So we're going to keep it the same, and that is fine. Yes, and we are ready to get rolling. The other option was just to set the clock differently. So now I have covered that you can actually set different languages in this game, and therefore the extras are covered. So, before I even get started, I'm gonna say I apologize if I talk through KK's song, and if I talk non-stop, because, oh gosh, it's the moment we've been waiting for. It's time to say goodbye to Pimphood. And it's raining, and it's dark out. And here's our ending theme. Now, that is actually another part of the ending for Super Mario Bros. 2, which is one of my favorite game songs of all time, and the best ending song of any, in my opinion. That's why I just did a different part of that song, since I know I've done it once before. So I thought it was appropriate to end on that, and now we need to go visit a couple more people that we didn't have time for yesterday, just to see them one last time. And it's Mabel, obviously. So what up, Mabel and Sable? So now we can officially say that we have said goodbye to Sable and Mabel. So if those are your favorite characters, we have said adios to them. Alright, now, Crazy Red is in town. Where? I don't know. No, we're gonna try and squeeze him in, because I have a lot to squeeze into this video, actually. And quite a bit to say in it. Now, we get to go to the museum and say goodbye to Blathers for the last time. Alright, hey Blathers. You can't do anything for us right now. We're just saying goodbye. So, let's check out our fish and bugs. There's all our fish. It's pitiful because I suck at fishing. And there's all our bugs. So, I will be working on that after this project is over, so that way when I get to the specials, I might have something more to show you guys. Hopefully I will. Because, you know, that would suck if it stayed the same. But, you know, you never know what happens. So, oh, here we go. Here's Red. What up, Red? Oh my god, come on in. You're fierce. Okay. Yeah, stop babbling on. We know what you do. You're part of the black market. Alright, so there's Red, so we get to say goodbye to Red. And there's an NES on the floor. Yes. Alright, so what's this? We need this painting for the museum, and it's very expensive, but we've got nothing to pay for anymore, so we'll just go ahead and buy it. How much is the NES? Should we party it out? Alright. Oh, God. 12,000. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we're just splurging because it's the last video, so we get to buy all kinds of crap. And, in one of the specials later on, there's, some interesting loveliness involving the NES, so you might just have to wait for that. But we've officially bought everything from Red today, which is a new record in itself, so yay for that! Okay. Oh, and before I forget, there's so many things to talk about right now, but, at the end of this video, yes, at the end of this video, I will have a lovely farewell tribute to Pimphood. So be sure and watch the whole thing. Not that I don't think a lot of you don't watch the whole thing, but, you know, you'll definitely want to see that. What? Did Red just disappear? Okay, maybe I'm just weird. Oh, and let's check out our camper for this evening. Whoa. Winnie? Evening, wow, I mean, wow. What a night to be camping out. The last night of Pimphood, so that means this is the last person we're meeting. So, Winnie, aren't you excited? You're the last person we're meeting. You don't care. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay. So, what else do I need to talk about before I forget and before we say goodbye to Nook? Hey, Nook. You're fierce. Let's go. Okay. What? A toilet again? Yes! And the bed that's already in our house. Just a lot of junk that's already in our house, but we have now seen all of this awesomeness in here. Okay, well then, we have now talked to everyone. I know we talked to them yesterday, but, it's time to get to KK, because I know you're all waiting for that. But, you know how I am with each and every one of my projects. Now, let's see. Hey, I want you to jam for me. Okay. Each and every one of my projects ends with the credits. So, this has to be towards the end. Yeah! And I picked out this song myself, just because it's the song I wanted to end the project on. So, everyone, it's time for KK Lullaby. Alright, and while the credits are rolling, I'm actually going to talk this time instead of try and stay silent, because I can't help myself. So, basically, I want to give a ginormous, huge, gigantic thank you to every single one of you that has been involved in this project. Whether it's, you know, you've watched, you've suggested songs, you've suggested patterns, anything. Anybody who has had anything to do with this project, thank you so much for all the support. And for anybody who has requested a song, whether I played it or not, I really, really, really appreciate it. And I apologize if I never played your song. Basically what I did was I had themes for every single day, and if somebody's suggestion just happened to fall into one of those themes, I went ahead and put it in. Unless it was like a full video already, then, you know, there's nothing I could do. But, so if your song didn't play, that is most definitely why. And just like, and same thing with patterns. I basically went with my favorite suggestions just because I only had 8 spaces for that. So, but thank you so much to everybody who gave any kind of input or suggestion, because I love feedback. That's something that always pays off, so thank you so much for that. And next up, after this, the next day you will see Pimphood is October 14th, because it's a very specific day pertaining to me, and so therefore something happens in Pimphood on that day. And so after that, then you will see Pimphood for Halloween, then Christmas, then the spring. So those will just be like little encore specials. It won't be like this really, but it'll be fun, so it's something to look forward to. And I've got to say that out of all my projects I've done so far, this one, I swear, even though Mario Party is my favorite game, this one was definitely my favorite. So, I had so much fun with this project, and it was a lot more work than the other project. That's why it's ending with summer ending and school starting, so, you know, syncing the songs in and publishing the video more than once for each day, I had to do a lot more work for this project, which is why I reserved it for the summer. So, you know, that's another thing, and I really wish we would have had those 3 weeks that I was gone, but we did not. So, you know, oh my god, she's carrying the Wario umbrella, it's so perfect. Alright, so, if there's anything I did not cover, it will be in the description of this video. So if there's something I'm like, oh crap, I didn't say anything about that, you know, just read the description. Okay, and Pinky's gonna end... Oh my god. Alright guys, this is Pimphood. Thanks for joining me, and I love you all. I love Pimphood, and I love Pinky. I love this stupid letter that she won't ever let me live down. So, good night, goodbye, and peace out, pimps.
I close my eyes and I can see the day we met. Just one moment and I knew you're my best friend. Do anything for you. We've gone so far and done so much, and I feel like we've always been together, right by my side, through thick and thin. You're the part of my life I'll always remember. The time has come, it's for the best, I know it. Who could have guessed that you and I, somehow, someday, we'd have to say goodbye. You've helped me find the strength inside and the courage to make my dreams come true. How will I find another friend like you? Two of a kind, that's what we are. And it seems like we were always winning, but as our team is torn apart, I wish we could go back to the beginning. The time has come, it's for the best, I know it. Who could have guessed that you and I, somehow, someway, we'd have to say goodbye. Somehow today we have to say goodbye.